Those crystals obtained.
Huh. Someone broke this camera. Back to Doom Jazz's clinic.
Or a truth?
He's a whole log who enters or exits. Wonder if Doom Jazz uses this. Yeah, I found an alibi breaker before asking Doom Jazz about an alibi. Oh, damn it.
Respawning.
Oh, I'm so happy that the devs were like, you know what?
Our channel unlocked.
You were close enough. Go ahead. Respawn in the area, not to the last place you saved. That's so kind of them.
Download skins obtained.
Bear the Shiva. The most wonderful dog. Why wouldn't you use this skin? Do you hate my dog? It'll kill you, no joke. Yes. He got an alibi breaker without even asking about the alibi. Second Holy Seal. Yeah, Lydia's looking mad suspicious right about now. Yuri as well. I still haven't spoken to like half of these people. What's up?
Lady Love dies.
As gorgeous as you were 3 million days ago. Dr. Doom Jazz, the Syndicate's head director, or doctor, blah. Born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland, AD 988, under the sign of cosmic deceit. Growing up during a military campaign, Doom Jazz longed to become a doctor to tend to the wounded. He snuck into the haunted Ziggurat Medical School and studied in the library after hours. He became their top student and battlefield medic. He was captured during the Great Betrayal, losing his arms in a torture chamber before being rescued by Ice Kiwami. The two fled to join the Syndicate.
Indeed.
Kiwami means extreme. And Starlight, the perfect pair. Yeah, let's be chill. He might not want to give us info if we're going in too hard too fast. I missed the Doom Jazz charm offensive.
I've missed you, Love Dies.
And I've missed the Love Dies sass. How have you been? Still the same old Doom Jazz?
I'm a professional.
It's just been swell down here. I assume you got the memo about last night.
Investigator is here.
Something like that. I presume you're here on business and not for something nicer? Block. No. I've only just got back. I'm not sleeping with you immediately.
Wonderful.
Do you have a time scale?
Glad to be back.
I'll be sure to keep you updated.
Fabulous.
I don't like this.
You're in high spirits considering our leader and council. That's Monster Rat. Back to Crimson Acid being on the suspicion board.
The island is about to end.
We all deal in grief in different ways. Do not be mistaken. I am well aware that this is a catastrophe. Hey, Some people grieve differently. Some people fuck at funerals. I cut off heads. If you get that reference, you are cool. I'm just not one for outwardly displaying misery.
Sure.
What's your take on the syndicate on this island? Okay, I thought I screwed up, but no, I'm good. I like that he has skulls as part of his arms. Keep myself to myself. I'm not interested in the schemes. It's exhausting. Drama and politics or drugs. It's best not to get hooked. That's a medical opinion.
Got it.
That tells me all I need to know about the state of this place. Anything else I can help you with? Case files. Do you know anything about Crimson's alibi? Oh, jeez. Alright. No, there we go. She has a little emporium. Go ask her. I'm asking all of you because she gave me nothing. Please, someone give me something. Suspicions. Henry. You think Henry did the stock? You read my
I
report?
don't like this.
Not yet. I'm right here. Can you just tell me anything? Please. I'm sure once I see the right NPC, it'll be like, here's the big evidence, and then I just go around slamming everyone with it. Because right now, I'm not getting a whole lot from these people. The redness on his chest. Maybe he freshly waxed his chest hair? That didn't answer my question. It's all I can tell you. I don't speculate on suspicions and hunches. I'm looking for facts. Can you make an exception for me? Only speak to me when you want something, Love Dies. It hurts. Just doing my job. There's a mass murder that needs solving. I'm not going to speculate. You can bring anything you want to me for my fact-based opinion, though.
Lady Love dies.
What do you think about it? That's too easy. It's too easy. You grab someone who was already suspected before, put him in the same or similar area. Instant, like,
The facts and the truth
thing.
are not the same.
It's a nice story. People like to believe the easiest answer that fits their worldview.
Got it.
We kidnap citizens and force them to pray to genocidal gods. Of course the Syndicate would believe one of the vile working class would do this.
Don't test me.
There's something else at work here. Well, at least you have a working theory. You think of anyone that's got motive? That's a biggie. Such a terrible crime. I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. Everyone is as innocent or as guilty as each other. You're an alibi. Time of the murder? Or yeah, the time of the murder. I was in my clinic until I was called to examine Henry. He was found outside of the council building, blood everywhere. I checked him over. Akiko has my report for you. Go and see her if you haven't already. The Syndicate building logs should confirm my alibi. I'll check them. Clinic door. I found a door. A
I
door?
don't like this.
The back door to your clinic.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
The connection to the Nightmare console that logs who enters and exits the Syndicate HQ has been broken. Is it really? I had no idea. Sure you didn't. KHX. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? I heard he was missing. Keeps him to himself, so I don't see him a lot. He's been up. Have you been up to his place on the cliffs? Yeah. I have a feeling everybody's only gonna have a lot of info on the stuff specifically related to them. Though you should be related to this. You examined Grace's bloodlines when Henry killed her, right, Doc? A nasty one for sure. Was there anything odd about the scene of the victim? You mean odd for a case of demonic possession? I didn't get to examine the scene for long. Akiko was in a rush to contain the area, and it was pretty open and shut case. The markings on Grace were strange, though.
That's weird.
In what way? Henry's another victim. His mother had the same. Oh, Henry's other victim. Henry has his mother. Henry's mother had the same sigils scorched into her skin as Henry. Grace had those sigils, but they weren't scorched. They looked like they had been carved with a blade. The demon inside Henry burns with a cosmic fire, and Henry's victim received the same branding. So if he killed the council, they'd all carry the sigils? Depends on how he did it. I don't have a lot of evidence to support this, but I expect the sigils only to be scorched on victims he had sustained close contact with. A cut and run probably wouldn't do it, but a strangulation would. I should mention that I would suspect the inhibitors to prevent or limit the scorching of those sigils into the victims. So why were Grace's sigils cut into her? I wrote off as madness and demonic possession. We don't know a whole lot about this kind of thing, so I figured he carved them himself as a kind of ritual. I can't say for sure though. Thanks for your help, Doc. That does give me something to work with. Yo, Doc, you got any reason to? I haven't got a motive, Love Dives. Everyone has a motive. They just haven't thought it hard enough. Don't most investigators quote philosophers at this point in the conversation?
Don't test me.
Quoting is a crutch for the weak. Learn to have your own thoughts. What if your thoughts aren't as good as a philosopher's? Good doesn't matter. What matters is that they're yours.
Favorite investigator.
I've missed these chats, Love Dies. Well, you know, nothing. Yep. Okay. Let's hang out.
I've got all
That's
the
like that.
time in the world.
You know that.
I've missed you, Love Dies.
It's been so long since we spent time together. You still a wine and whiskey
I
woman?
have a bad feeling about this.
Not a lot of either in the Idle Lands. Want a glass with me? Enjoy the island for a few minutes before getting back to all that murder? I've got a bottle of freedom. Let her open. Just a small one. I love a glass. Just a small one, though.
Fabulous.
That's the spirit.
Lady Love Dies.
How does it feel to be investigating again? Invigorating.
Breathe life back into paradise.
Ha-ha!
Indeed it
The
is.
investigator is here.
How's the doctor been since I last saw him?
Wonderful.
Keeping entertained, you know? It's a small island, but there's always a way to have fun.
Sure.
I'm sure there is.
Ha-ha!
Only one way to find out. Exasperated,
I have
relentless.
a bad feeling about this.
You don't give up, do you? Can you blame me? It was an unforgettable night, Love Dives. Maybe you got some time right now. Each second I spend here allows this truth to sink further into the shadows. Paradise can't wait, huh? Feel free to swing by anytime, Love Dives. I'll keep that in mind.
It's been wonderful to see you again.
I am enraptured by you, Love Dives. Besotted,
I
enthralled.
don't like this.
Where's this going? I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about people.
You've got this wrong.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. Probe. What do you mean by help? You said you might be able to help me?
I had nothing to do with this.
Love Dies, you charmed me. Despite the tragedy of last night, this island is infinitely more radiant now that you're here. Because it's you, and I can't get you out of my head, I'll break some ethics. I've treated witness for death scream trauma? What the fuck is death scream trauma? Like, hearing someone scream as they're dying? Oh, yeah. He started complaining about being able to hear screaming on occasion. We had no idea what the cause was, but it kept happening. I eventually narrowed it down to psychic death screams. The hell? What the hell is that? When someone dies, they involuntarily emit a death scream in a burst of psychic energy. Normally you can't hear them, but he'd become attuned to them. How? That's still a mystery. I don't know if we'll ever know. He attributes it to the gods' anger. He's all doom and gloom about us not doing enough to please the gods. He's saying it as one of those many signs of the end times. So Witness is in a psychologically pretty low place, it seems. Treatment? What treatment does he take? Eye strength, migraine relief. That's the only thing that's worked. What about during the citizen slaughter ritual at the end of an island? Surely that would be overwhelming? That's different. The priest conducting the ritual channeled the psychic energy released by the slaughter into energy for the gods. It's dissipated away from the island.
Sure.
So, we have this big mass murder ritual to appease the gods that we attribute to possessing people to commit crimes, but we also want to protect from the god hunters and we want to appease. Like, what the fuck? You know what? I'm on the side of the god hunters. This shit's too complicated. Just get rid of them. The only good thing they did was bless the one with a goat head. That's all they've done. That's worthwhile.
Rain.
We had a case on Island 15. A syndicate member killed themselves because they kept hearing them. But no one else on this island did? Not in the way the Witness does. I think demons can probably feel them. Every demon we've encountered has been attuned to psychic energy. Would this include the demonically possessed?
I'm worried.
Probably, but I can't say for sure.
Sure.
How would it affect them? I'd imagine a spike in adrenaline. Anything else about the Witness?
You got this wrong.
I've been worried about his mental health.
Investigator.
He's become secretive and guarded. It's manifesting in the standard ways, but multiple appointments with him have been interrupted by phone calls. He won't take a call with someone in the room and always steps out onto his balcony. Other people report the same thing. Who? Architect Carmelina. She started noticing it several days ago. She's worried that he was slipping into paranoia. Why are you suddenly telling me this? It's been playing on my mind. I've been thinking about it last night and the lunatics we have on the island. Then the heavens sent an angel to come and question me. Appreciate it. Thank you, Doctor. You've been
I've got all
invaluable.
the time in the world.
Remember to hurry back if you need an examination or anything. Case files. Okay. May the cosmos be a mystery. And may you reach the moon.
Ha. Ha. Oh.
Bam.
Those crystals are tanks.
Oh, that's a bird's level of seagulls.
saved.
I mean, I shouldn't be surprised that a doctor would have money for a yacht, but with so many patients and stuff, like, when would they be able to use it? Like, when could a doctor use the yacht? Is there a sexy goat goddess or god, either or, in here? I need worship, damn it. I need to find this vending machine. That's where the last upgrade should be, wedged in a dead nebula vending machine. Syndicate HQ.
Lost crystal obtained.
Yeah, I don't really have a easy way over there. Okay. Seems like pretty new territory. Red. I have green, but not red. Or I haven't encountered red. I've only seen a bunch of blue and one green. The scene is over there. Witness is there. What? There's more. There's new Sammy info. Who's 81 feet or meters from me? Oh. Okay.
Fast travel unlocked.
No. It'll probably be a bit before I fast travel again.
Getting saved.
And it will be to visit
Following in the vein.
Crimson. When the warmth of dawn, when the warmth of the dawn sun scorches the night terrors away, please remember to give praise. Please. Praise the sun. Oh. Oh, the crusts are consumables, aren't they? That's what seeing a second red one tells me.
Crystal
Okay.
obtained.
I need to get on top of everything. The goddess blood dancer. Oh, we read about her. She gets the technology to many races as a national engineer without equal. She has no interest in ethics, and her experiments have caused genocides across entire planets. Yeah. Yeah, I got her stone carving. Makes sense she'd be represented with a skull. Leaving. You whispered goodbye to me as you left for the moon. You sent the music you wrote while staring at the earth. This is it. Tree has no collision. Damn tree not having collision. End of the world. Want to know the secret power? No, the secret to power. Drink a beer on a hot afternoon. You become invincible. The feeling is like no other. Did I... I did not come from there.
Los crystal the tank.
Leader Montserrat, may the silent goat always walk with you. Last time I saw Montserrat was when I was expelled 3 million days ago, or exiled 3 million days ago. Oh. The crime you committed was severe. Your actions could have ended the Syndicate. You let yourself be deceived by damned Harmony. The god used you to enact a plot against us, threatening our holy mission and endangering the rest of the holy cosmic pantheon. I cannot believe you of all people let this happen. It breaks my heart. You served us so well and for so long. Do you have anything to say? I'll be snide about this. I don't think anything I say will matter. You're unrepentant. Just realistic. You're not interested in the circumstances so long as you get your theatrics. You are the head of the Paradise Cycle Unit. You were supposed to protect us against these dangers. You failed us. Your sentence is exile. You'll be sent to the Idle Lands for the rest of your eternal life. The Paradise Cycle Unit will be disbanded. Goodbye, Lady Love Dies. We will never meet again. Well, he wasn't wrong. Ah, that's what those faces are.
What do you want, Fook?
Let me in. To see Carmelina. Is she expecting you? I hope so. She should know the investigators on the island. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 already has the suspect in custody. The crime is solved.
I have a bad feeling about
Let's not
this.
do this. Just take me to see Carmelina. Whatever,
She
freak.
waits in the throne.
Oh, okay.
Architect Carmelina Silent.
Lady Love dies. The investigator is here.
Architect Carmelina.
Carmelina Silent.
Architect of the island sequences. Born to Romeo and Natasha Silence on the 4th island sequence under the sign of Blood Dancer. Her parents were skilled island architects and taught her how to weave psychic into structure. Carmelina has since become a genius architect and will soon achieve the perfect island. Romeo Silence was seduced by the cosmic god Deceit and committed treason against the Syndicate. As part of his punishment, no member of the Silence family would ever be allowed on the council. Her mother was killed fighting to protect the council during the demonic invasion on the 9th island sequence. Exile wasn't permanent for the investigation freak or her little computer. If the Syndicate needs me, I answer.
This is nonsense.
This is the worst crime in our history. Leader Montserrat and the entire council have been taken from us. Losing Montserrat to an act of savagery is a loss all of us in the Syndicate will struggle to overcome. It worked out okay for you. You got the throne. A temporary measure ordered by our new master. A new council will be assembled on the next island.
Strange.
Why did Judge choose you to assume the role of
We have
leader?
achieved perfection.
Temporary leader. Don't forget that.
Craft is its own reward.
The law still stands. I am a servant, not a leader. The sins of my father will still bind me.
I don't like this.
That's what I don't get. Your father's punishment still stands. You shouldn't be on the
We
throne.
have achieved perfection.
You're out of the loop. The next island will be perfect and I'm the architect. I will see us to a new island and then step aside. Any guarantee of that?
I am the leader.
Law is law. The leader cannot overturn it without unanimous council backing. The marshals work for the council, not the leader. They will ensure the law is carried out.
Craft is its own reward.
I am an artist, a craftswoman. I have no desire to manage and administrate. These concrete halls are vessels for bureaucracy, not art.
I am the leader.
I hope you can choose. I hope you can close this incident quickly. This island needs to die. Perfect 25 is coming. The murderer is in custody. Alleged. Alleged murderer.
Do your job.
Do not ignore the evidence to find the truth that isn't there. I'm looking to hunt the truths that haunt this island, no matter which truth you may cling to.
Believe what you want.
Believe what you want.
Can I help you with anything?
Her little dog makes faces too. Investigator, can I help you with anything? Case files. What do you know of the second Holy Seal? It is one of the big mysteries, isn't it, investigator? You're the architect, and you don't know? Security. It's the only bit of the island I don't
We
design.
have achieved perfection.
It's better for the council to design their security and keep the secret to themselves. Doom Jazz alibi.
Craft is its own reward.
I didn't. At the crisis meeting, he said he was in his clinic. Crimson's alibi.
We have achieved perfection.
I didn't see Miss Acid last night. She is probably in her little den. Go and speak to her. Your alibi.
Where? Craft is its own reward.
Visiting witness. His role is to oversee the end of an island. The last moments are best enjoyed with an old friend. Do you often visit witness? Not in recent times. Our paths have diverged. Press.
That's strange.
Then why last night? For so long, he has been integral to my art. Each island has failed, and he has bore witness to the end of each one. This may be the last time an island ends. If 25 is perfect, there will be no more endings to
We
watch.
have achieved perfection.
I want to say goodbye to old art.
Sure.
What time did you arrive? About 9 p.m. The logs in his apartment should be able to confirm that.
Sure.
I'll make sure to check them.
Investigate.
I'll save you a question as well. I left when Judge summoned us for a crisis meeting. Sometime after midnight. The murder of Grace Above Minds. Why did you go to Henry's exorcism?
Craft is its own reward.
I have an acute interest in preventing the islands from succumbing to demonic possession. It is rare to be able to see the effects of possession firsthand. KHX is missing. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? It's a mystery. I do hope nothing bad has happened to him. We always enjoyed talking. When did you last see him? A couple of weeks ago. My schedule has become hectic as we close down the island. Your suspicions.
Crime cannot hide.
I doubt she's gonna tell us much though. Because she's clinging to Henry being the murderer.
Do your job.
Asking such a thing is dreadful, investigator. The prime suspect is behind bars and needs to be executed.
This is nonsense.
All of us are loyal members of the syndicate. I can't think of anyone that would commit a crime like this. Oh, I can think of many.
I have a bad feeling.
What about yourself? Would you have any reason to commit murder? Absolutely not. How dare you, investigator?
Don't test me.
Is there anyone that can think of a reason for you?
Beg your pardon?
I'm beginning to think Judge made a mistake bringing you back. Knowledge of last night. Only what we were told by Grand Marshal in the crisis
This
meeting.
is nonsense.
Henry broke free and murdered the council.
That's weird.
Why would a citizen have enough motive and the ability to kill the council, breaching all of the holy seals?
What?
That's not for me to question. I'm surprised there's any question at all.
Investigator is here.
So you believe he did it?
Do your job.
Of course, and so should you. You're a disgrace. Finish this quickly and maybe the next council will look favorably upon you. Oh, I guarantee you, I have spent many days in back alleys wandering around. Can I ask you something, architect? What's your dog's name? Platinum. When did you get
We
him?
have achieved perfection.
This island, a few years ago, during an abduction operation. A stray followed the marshal's back. I never had you down as a dog person. I thought you'd be more into cats.
Investigate.
I want a companion that doesn't talk. Cats are fine, but I see too much of myself in them.
I'm glad to be back.
Can I pet him? If you must. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Can you help me sniff out the
Can I
murderer?
help you with anything?
I'm busy. May a silent goat walk with you, and may you reach the moon. I love endings to conversations, or parting words at the ends of conversations based on birth signs. That's so cool. Sup, Shinji? What's up? What's up with the birds on this island?
Paradise feels
Well,
wrong.
they're not real, obviously. How do you think the Syndicate keeps an eye on everybody? The island is waiting to die. Our reality is broken. And that makes the birds fly backwards? That's messed up. I can't say I'm a fan.
Nanny, the hell?
A fan of what? This whole pocket reality you got going on.
Test me.
Thanks for your input. Always a pleasure. Doo-doo. Oh. Wait, that's not a blood vial. Oh, they're... Oh. Oh, you bastard. So many seals. And none of them are the color I need. And they're barely out of my reach. But not for long. Damn it. There's no lip for me to crouch through. Wait. No. Damn it. Alright, what's up with you?
Senior investigation.
What secrets are hiding? Chronicle of Silent Goat. A tome detailing the first god to speak to us, Silent Goat. Known as the Holy Catalyst or the First. During the Great Betrayal, he was captured outside of Maoda ending in India and tortured in the Crystal Caves. He gifted the Syndicate his dying power, allowing us to start island sequences. The Verses of Crying Grudge. A handwritten book about Crying Grudge. The god was captured by the Persian army during the Great Betrayal. The near-dead god was paraded around the country and displayed above the palace in Shashatra Zero. The tears of the god fertilized the ground and the city became a sea of lilies. The Syndicate rescued the Crying Grudge and burned the city to the ground. The weakened god slumbers in a holy pyramid on each island, slowly regaining his strength. So Crying Grudge is the one we will visit if we find the damn soda machine we need. Library Vault Records. This terminal shows the records of who assessed the library vault. The vault includes rare and war forbidden books, mostly from before the Great Betrayal in our prehistory or from dreadful cultures on terrifying planets. The most dangerous books in here are grimoires on demonology. The harrowing tome, just in red, is a particularly dangerous and forbidden text. I feel like I've heard just in red somewhere before. According to the records, a number of people accessed the vault over the course of the island, but the name that stands out is Yuri Knight. What was he doing in the vault? He accessed it several times, but mostly about 10 years ago. Huh. Syndicate Library. all of history recorded, and especially the parts struck from the history of the real world. Henry's possession a decade ago is worth looking into. It's not unusual for a citizen to try communing with the gods, but if someone wanted a scapegoat, there are books in here that would help. The restricted vault contains ancient texts, forbidden grimoires, and harrowing cosmic secrets. Some of those forbidden grimoires deal in daemology, performing rituals, and summonings. All of the good stuff for a curious mind looking to break the law. The library records show that Yuri accessed the restricted vault multiple times over the years. None of the dates Yuri accessed the restricted vault stand out, except for a cluster of visits a decade ago. Henry caused a demonic invasion a decade ago by performing a legal ritual. Did you get the ritual from one of these tomes? Oh. That's one of the things. How about I do a little something like this? Oh. I wasn't expecting a lip here. Can I ride you around? Oh, son of a bitch! Come on. Okay, where am I? Oh. Oh. I see. Son of a bitch, that's a lot of crests. Too. Give me that shit. Angel Ward. A highball named after a district on one of the old islands. It was rife with unexplained crime before the Paradise Psycho unit was determined the demonic cause. The flavor changes each island in line with the new whiskey blend. Ah, okay. So she does remark if you've already bought the flavor before. I want to get my bearings. Where the hell did I fall from? It wasn't up there, was it? Are there any other pillars like that on this building? Does not look like it. Sequence 1. Our Blessed Island plan was formed. As a quail forms the council to lead us into new island sequences.
Those crystals obtained.
Sequence 2. A dreadful time. We learn the demons and the stars and they come for us. Am I not allowed in?
Mind travel unlocked.
The Syndicate Gardens.
Getting saved. Starlight skin obtained.
Look to Crimson Acid. She has been blessed. So can you. devotion is rewarded. Work hard and pray hard. I mean, this shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. Later, bitches. Courthouse. Wait. What the hell's the point of this spot then? The barracks are sealed unless you're a marshal. Wait.
Relic obtained.
Damned harmony carving. Escape to the cosmos as his mountain fortress was besieged in Bosnia. The alabaster citadel was demolished around him as he finished the ritual to escape. He drifted for millennia before lashing onto a comet at the outer reaches of our solar system. He drifted again, missing the formation of the Syndicate until the comet drifted closer to Earth. He learned of the Syndicate and deceived Lady Love Dies. Moonlight Petal. A goddess that's an expert in terraforming, built a labyrinth in a dead star. During the Great Betrayal, she is killed in her endless city in Siberia. Her corpse is buried deep within the Russian catacombs and is guarded by custodians. Huh. Yeah, I kind of fell off the side of the building. Can you... Wait. Actually, no. There we go.
Plus crystal obtained.
Right. Right. It wasn't speaking to her that led me up here. It was... Come on. Let there be a tiny piece of collision somewhere on here. Eh, screw it. Time for round two. Fine. Bingo.
Key item obtained.
And then... Please be this side. Wait a minute. Oh, it's over there, isn't it? Yeah, that's the elevator. If I go over here and look up. Yeah, so this isn't the only one. And where's the spot to put them in? Right here.
Key item obtained.
Lost Pain. He escaped to the moon's dark side during the Great Betrayal. He is trying to drain the moon's power to complete his resurrection. We need to deal with him before that happens. So do we just have a list of gods we like and don't like? And that's what's going on here?
Those crystal obtained.
So, how would you do it? Do what? Murder the council, kill paradise, all that? Cynical with a gun. A gun? A gun? Yeah, just walk in, bullet in each side. You're messed up. You asked. Whatever, laters. Here we go. You go 24/7. Is there anything taller than this? Fuck. I don't think I'll be able to work my way over. Oh, damn it.
Respawning. Key item obtained.
Definitely feels like there should be. I want to cry floods of unending tears, painted by Lydia Daybreak. Well, I mean, that checks out with all the other stuff I know about her and Sammy trying to get the hell out of here, but damn. So I know of 2. And so there's 4 more beyond that. Wait, no, 3. The one on top of the elevator, the one on top of the walkway, and one hidden behind the stuff I can't crouch through. Gods for their elite gods retinue with these creatures from Mars. They are fiercely loyal and revered just as much as the gods themselves. Ooh, investigation.
The investigation.
Just one. Vampire murder report, a confidential. I mean, wait, no. Yeah, didn't we read that there was, like, like, what was it, Island 15 or 16 or 14 had vampire attacks? It's a classified report about vampiric murders on this island. 5 victims killed by what appeared to be a vampire. The last victim was found on the beach. And the only one to have any trace of the perpetrator's saliva on
The
them.
truth is revealed.
The perp was ID'd and arrested by the marshals.
Sure.
Cause of vampirism was unknown. Well, the ghost will be happy to know about that. Damned harmony. The god that deceived me. The crime landed me in exile and cost me my career and my husband. This is my last chance to right the wrongs. Damn. We got played by a dude with tentacles for a face. The birthplace of the gods. A hellish maelstrom of frighteningly antique space. Enchanted Bloom. A scholar of different galactic races and a connoisseur of fine food and wine. She remains imprisoned in the real world in the hidden pyramids deep within the caverns of the Sahara. What? Why the serene music?
Those crystals obtained.
A fissure in obscure galaxy inhabited by a race of psychic lizard people. Sounds hot. Give me this blood crystal.
Those crystals obtained.
Council building. Ah. Where the murder is.
Obtained.
Oh wait, we need to figure out 4 whole ass seals. And I don't even have the information,
Trouble unlocked.
full information for one.
Getting saved. Starlight skins obtained.
Forbidden City Starlight skin. A city that was sealed off, knowing the reason was outlawed. The resistance was crushed. Sequence 3.
Obtained.
A time for sorrow. Ezequiel devolves into mad paranoia, fearing for our future and the demons. He murders so many of us. The noble monsterrat steps forward to end his madness and lead us to the light. So we have paranoia and mass murders like every 3 islands. Why the fuck do we still think this whole thing is a good idea? I feel like we should have learned at some point along the way, guys. You know, maybe a little.
Those crystals obtained.
The hell is this?
Relic obtained.
Nauseating offerings. Or nauseating offering gems. Gems are offered to gods via ingestion. I guess we prove devotion by not vomiting the gems. Because they are the nauseating gems. Damn. The murder weapon Henry was found with a combat knife. Clean blade but covered in blood. Starlight can run blood.
Got it.
Council members, there are the 2 blood samples, presumably from dead marshals up ahead. This is where Henry was found after he escaped. If I find where he started from, I can compare the timeline to the distance. The first holy seal protecting the... Right, I don't need to solve all of them. Because the first one is 2 living beings are dead.
crime is repulsive.
They were killed last night by whoever reached the council building. Time to find some evidence.
Scene investigation.
There are ragged gashes across the throats of each soldier. The cuts were done with a blade, but not a perfect one. Next, damage to the blade probably caused the messy cuts. How intact is the combat knife? Symbols are drawn in blood. They are demonic gifts from a cosmic language I cannot recognize. But they're not burnt, they're carved. And not even into the bodies, like on the ground. Huh. They're supposed to shield the council from attack. They were in someone's way. Okay, let's run the blood.
What the hell?
Is this right? These aren't
The
marshals.
facts and the truth.
I don't know who they are, but this blood doesn't match the ones on record for marshals assigned to guard you.
What the hell?
What the hell is going on? That they've been body swapped. Is Starlight wrong? This blood matches the blood on the knife, so it's either this knife was used or has been set up to look like it was.
Like this.
They both have their throats cut, lacerations are ragged.
To investigate
It's
this.
probably done with a damaged blade.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
These are marks drawn in the blood.
Got it.
Looks like they've been daubed with a finger.
Sure.
Yeah, no, this whole thing stinks. Now that I have the details of like
Is
Henry's
this a
possession.
fact or a truth?
Nah. Big conspiracy is happening. Doesn't match the MO. Doesn't match either MO.
On travel unlocked.
Of either bloodline, Grace bloodlines, or Henry.
Getting saved.
Or Grace bloodlines' murderer, to be more specific.
Starlight skins obtained.
When the sunset occurs, some people immolate themselves, believing that the sun is a god that may eventually disappear. They're wrong. She will never disappear. Well, she is a star and all stars die eventually, so they're not wrong. Grotesque pyramid charms. 3 holy pyramid charms, the gods, the syndicate, the citizens. Some pink petals. Weird, there aren't any flowers here. What's up? You ever been to space,
The
love dies?
investigator is here.
I always wanted to. I hear the moon's nice and quiet. Well, strap in. Beyond that door is space.
Sure.
Is that a metaphor or something? Nah, just hardcore space. This is the second holy seal. It's a rock flowing through space. You know, the cosmos. The second holy seal's behind that door? Are you even listening? Yeah. One of the safeguards that the killer got through. Gotta find the solution to the puzzle on the plateau to get to the rest of the building. How do you know about the second seal? Space has a stench. It's full of cosmic horror and existential nightmares. I can smell it. And the puzzle? I came to this island through a psychic corridor in space. I got a feel for these things.
What the hell?
You could just solve the puzzle without any hints. Sure, why not? Imagine you put a rock in an empty drink can. You can turn the can and feel the rock move. You can shake and feel it. You learn how the rock moves without seeing it. You can work out how to get it out the opening, right? It's like that, but the rock is a dumb puzzle designed by someone who thinks they're cleverer than they are, and the can is space. So I just feel my way through it? No, you aren't attuned. You're not from space. You can't feel the rock or the can. Speaking of cans, how am I supposed to get through this puzzle then? Are you kidding me? You're an investigation freak, aren't you? That's what everyone says, right? Investigate. Do you think there's anyone else on this island that knows about the seal? Someone that knows about space? Prime suspect is the Henry guy, right? If you got through here, it might be because of the demon inside of him feeling the way through. How likely is that? Hell, I don't know. How likely is anything? You're asking me to place a bet on it. I'd say good odds a demon that came here in a psychic pathway can find their way through.
Got it.
Like you? Yeah, like me. And this is key. It needs to be one that has the strength. I'm too weak. Henry's demon got a good host though.
How?
How could Henry survive on a rock in space? With great difficulty, I'd say. The demon inside him probably kept his body together. Stopped his organs from being sucked out of his ears. Shinji's testimony. Is there anything you demons can't do? That demon's a ball of the angriest psychic energy I've ever seen. You get someone angry enough and they can do anything. Including keep someone alive in space? Why not? Stop being sarcastic. What the hell you know about
I
demons?
don't like this.
They're in the Paradise Cycle Unit. And where's that now?
Sorry.
That's what I thought. By the way, I got a present for you. You're gonna need some help if you're going into space. A space helmet? That's my space helmet thing. Figured you want to breathe and keep the insides in your body. Where do you get this? I was poking around here this morning. I was behind one of those planners. Looks like someone dumped it.
The investigator is
Think
here.
someone had to use it to go through the seal? Why are you asking me? Get your investigation freak on. I had some heart stickers to it. Makes it yours, don't you think? Which planner did you find it behind? The one with the statue? Never mind that. Focus on the big picture. You're about to go to space. What? Yuri's face is right on that picture. There are pink petals near the helmet. Yuri wears pink flowers on his hat though. This could be a double though. This could be a double make it look obvious thing. Are you listening? My body's too frail. I'm too weak to leave the island. Are you worried about what happens when this island ends? How I'll blink out of existence? I spent my time worrying about that trivial shit and I'd have no time to think about us. Us? Yeah, maybe after you say this, Dumpy and I can take a long walk on the beach
I
before.
don't like this.
Let's talk about this another time, Shinji. And by another time, I mean not in this lifetime. Whatever.
Key item obtained.
Because of my space helmet. It's seen better days and is an old model, but lots of wear it for space. Give me that.
Those crystals obtained.
Oh yeah, that was that spot. I don't hear anything. Wait. Yes. This was all worth it.
Relic obtained.
Haunting sculpture. A sculpture that shows up on every island. No one knows where it comes from or whether to fear it or not. I love when I'm searching somewhere deep, weird, and obscure in the game, and it's like, did the devs even expect anybody to ever figure out a way to get up here? And then you find a tiny little thing that says, hey pal, we recognize your mountain goating efforts, and here's a little reward. And I go, yeah. There's straight up a treasure chest in the middle of an empty mountain with nothing in every direction for several meters in Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. It's just out in the middle of fucking nowhere. No reason to ever go there, but it's there on a high mountain. So this is space, huh? A lovely looking esoteric plateau. What secret says the second seal, or the second holy seal hold? Blah, Jesus. I've not seen those symbols before. Might be a clue on the island. Bird, snack, bull. Pharaoh.
Don't test me.
Must have made a mistake. Need to figure out what these symbols are. There must be a clue somewhere on the island. It's only 4 symbols. And it's permutations, not combinations, so it's a smaller number each time. There are only 16 combinations. And once I figure out the prompt for first one to be faster. No. If I brute force this, Gemini wins. I know. Even though he's gone to sleep, I will not allow him to get a victory while in his sleep. But anyways,
Game saved.
Crimson Acid seems to know more stuff, so. Sewer. Wait, didn't I, or did I forget to speak to you? Oh, hang on.
Relic obtained.
Grubby skimming runes. Old superstition says that skimming rune stones into the sea is a way to ease the consequences of your actions. Oh. Who wants to? No. Oh. Oh. Love dies. Yeah, the suspect in custody. You're not necessary. Why? So why are you calling? I'm under orders to cooperate with you, Nen Orosito. Aggressive. Are you going to obstruct my investigation? Investigator attacking Navi Din Yura. Yeah, the suspect in We have a suspect that was found with a murder weapon. He has a motive and history. He was found with the council's blood in his stomach. We're not making a super collider. Henry broke free, tore through a prison bridge, breached holy seals, and murdered the council. Case closed. Nah. I hope that this is as simple as it appears. The suspect is back under inhibitor sedation. Inhibitor sedation? Dami putere. Inhibitors are injected into him to keep him sedated. Go ask Doom Jazz if you want to know more. I'm guarding the suspect in the desolation cell on the rock if you need to speak to me again. The control panel to raise the bridge has been updated since to accept your blood vial. I only have access to the prison, but Judge ordered me to authorize you. It is on the South Beach. Huh. Sito or Ito is usually for something small, like Gato is cat and Gatito is kitten. So she's calling me small something.
Relic obtained.
Dazzling obelisk charm. Huh. What's a marshal doing all the way out here? Unless that's the bridge to see. Gimme. C3.
Relic obtained.
Lost mountain water. Beautifully clear water once obtained from a well on an ancient mountain. The mountain was lost millennia ago. The water's never tasted the same since. Who now?
Dead Nebula, thank you for your continued patronage.
Yeah, no problem, Dead Nebula. You have tried a lot of refreshing beverages we have made. You are our most valued customer. Do you have a favorite? Genuine.
Sorry.
That's great. Good answer. You must be a hit at parties. Never mind that. Remember that upgrade for Starlight we mentioned? We've come through for you. Hang on for a sec. The machine is in soft rebooted. Should be able to get it, the upgrade out of the thing now. Don't forget, it's in the warehouses.
Why?
Why is hardware like that jammed in the vending machine? The Dead Nebula security chief is a real moron. He's been showing off just before the slaughter ritual. He thinks exposing OS loopholes is a great way to impress
Why?
people. Why did he have a Starlight upgrade? He did a favor for someone he shouldn't have in the Syndicate. They promised him a piece of Syndicate tech in return. All he got was an unstable upgrade for a device that he'd never see. Or an unusable upgrade for a device he'd never see. Like we said, moron. How did it end up in the vending machine? Marshals came knocking. He tried to hide it. It's jammed in the dispensing mechanism. Should come out if you try making a purchase and it has been rebooted. Works for me. I appreciate it. Go again while you love dice. If the culprit lets out a confession in the range of our microphones, we'll let you know.
Relic obtained.
Descriptive river station schedule. Work schedule for the river power station. The station helps distribute energy from the reality folding drive. Wait. Why isn't it on the other end of the island from here? What did I? Oh.
Music obtained.
Last Dance Double X. You spun me around. I wanted it to last forever. We were roller skating. I never wanted to take them off. The setting sun sparkled on the ocean. What?
Fine travel unlocked. Game saved. Starlight
First things
kit
first. First things first. First things first. We go and we speak to Crimson Acid
obtained. Plus crystal obtained.
because she's right here. What's up?
The investigator is here.
Security. After last night, I'm here to man the bridge
That's
controls.
strange.
Why? These are only controls of Grand Marshal.
Got it.
I see.
Ha.
This is a work of art. The integrity of the syndicate in the canvas. A knife is the brush. Is it modern art? Abstract? Formal? Who can say? I always hated art. Anyway, gotta run. I'll admit, art got stupid. Postmodernism dropped. That's when art became dumb. Everybody trying to legitimately give credence to what is blatantly a money laundering scheme.
Crimson acid.
Nice doing business with you.
No. Another time. Case files. Oh boy, we got a bunch of... Oh boy. What do you know about the second holy seal? Only what I told you before. I got the key, but I don't know what's behind the seal or what its secret is. Okay. Henry's escape. What do you know about the escape? Secrets about that haven't been work to me. If you think there's more to it, then there might be a physical evidence near the scene. If all the report says it's true, the only way to the council building is through Syndicate HQ. If you went through there, you will have been logged. Check the nightmare computer logs. Got it. Kiko's motive.
Good work.
Secrets aren't free. No. I have a feeling that
Business is business.
I know something about the clinic, but I want to charge you find the back door. So yeah, I feel like a lot of Crimson Acid stuff with selling secrets. I have a feeling she's selling stuff like, you know, like the options are you can either buy the info from her or find it. I'm getting that feeling right now. With the fact that she just like had a crap zillion more things to talk about after I went and investigated things. Power station approach, I think is what I want. No, I wanted the power station, damn it. Oh well. Damn it.
Warning.
So I was expected to go the long way around the first time. Come on. Damn it.
Respawning.
I'm feeling lazy as hell right now. Give me the power station itself. This is the only machine I came across that was malfunctioning, so I would assume it's this one. Is it not this one? Damn it, alright. Then the vending machine I need is somewhere else, I guess. Warehouses. Warehouses.
Respawning.
Oh, wait. The one that oversees the end of the island. I have met him before. He came to me recently. Witness, yeah. Oh wait, it was Witness. Wait, Witness came, took flesh, but Sam has it. But no, it's locked in Sam's back room. My flesh.
Sure.
Why? The key to a lock, same as the woman. You called her builder. Do you mean architect Carmelina? She is more creative. She had a better plan. What are you talking about? The flesh was fused with another. My body lives elsewhere on this island. Carmelina fused flesh. What? Is this your flesh? Lump of flesh. My body. That was the strip the masked man took. So Witness the fitness took the flesh and Sammy held it for him, and Carmelina fused it somewhere to someone. Now that I think about it, I probably did this whole game backwards.
Sure.
How can you be so sure? Look at this wound. They match. Anyone else stop by and tear a strip off? Did Montserrat grab some while he was here? While he was at it? When the Mad King wasn't so mad, he used my flesh to make a lock. He wore it on a pendant. No one can open the lock without him. Huh. What lock? The Mad King's fourth holy seal. You need my flesh to pass through it. Well, so when talking about architect Carmelina, he specifically said that she was creative. She took his flesh for a key to a lock. And here he talks about Montserrat making the fourth holy seal using his flesh. So flesh. So then, yeah, it would be Carmelina. Oh, Montserrat. Oh, God. Montserrat wanted to take over, kill the council, to take over. To be the sole figure of power. Someone agreed. Maybe Carmelina, if she secretly does care about getting vengeance for her father. Because at the end of the day, her father was possessed. It's not like he really... But then, what reason would she have to then pass the same suffering onto everyone on the new island? Unless that is part of the revenge. It's like, oh, my dad got screwed, so everybody else gets screwed too. Because she specifically was part of the plan to make everything concrete. Unless that wasn't her idea and it was primarily Montserrat, and she's like, you monster. And she's also pretty desperate about getting me to accept Henry being the one. What do you know about someone possessed by a demon? Oh, Henry, he's like the chillest person I know. He would never hurt anyone. I can feel him out there. The anger emanating is like a smog. Did he get some of your flesh? He didn't come here, but who can say? Yeah, I mean, there are enough pieces floating around. Like, it is possible for Henry to have figured something out. If it's Henry, which I highly doubt it is at this point. Leave me. I'm bored of you.
You breached the fourth holy seal.
The fourth holy seal requires godliness to get through. You need to find out how someone tricked the seal. Godliness? Well, if we're defining it that way, then is Crimson's head considered separate from her humanity? Or what is the technical designation for the immortal people? Like, are syndicate members classified as humans?
Dr. Tinjan.
I forgot to hang out when I last saw Crimson, damn it. Henry's demonic possession. Don't know what to tell you, Loved Eyes. He's clearly possessed, and I wasn't at his arrest 10 years ago. If you think there's something suspicious, try the crime scene. His apartment is in the dead zone. Henry's escape. Inhibitors. Tell me about the inhibitors he incendiate. Henry. Masahiro heavy industry tech. Drug that sedates the body and inhabit psychic ability. They're designed specifically for victims of demonic possession. Calm the body and mind and stop them from lashing out. Henry's dosage level has been correct for the last decade, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Do you know if anything can interfere with Henry's inhibitors? You're not the first person to ask, Love Dies.
This
Who?
is bad.
Witness. Witness is responsible for overseeing the end of an island and ensuring it goes smoothly. He's obsessed with fail points in the process. He got worried that Henry could be a fail point. Could he get loose at the end? He's executed and not part of the slaughter ritual with other citizens. There's a time when he's out of his cage before he's executed. Akiko handles the execution so he's in safe hands, but Witness got obsessed about the inhibitors that keep Henry sedated. Are they a fail point? Possibly, but you have to get past the Grand Marshal. You need a massive spike in adrenaline, and the only way I can think of is to provide that would be an injection. Could someone have done that? Adrenaline is manufactured by the body. You need a drug to induce it artificially. His blood work came back clean though. No one gave him that drug. So yeah, this is Mega, not Henry. Henry's like the last possible person at this point. He's not gonna know anything, but might as well ask. Oh, damn it. You know about the fourth holy seal, not a thing. Council secrets. Carmelina last night. She said she was at the crisis meeting when his apartment. Witness, yep. Who killed Holy Marshal? Dead Marshal examination. Right? He was doctor. He would examine. Did you examine the dead guards? Nope. Akiko wouldn't let me. Why? She said that's military jurisdiction. She didn't want corpses of her soldiers disrespected by the post-mortem.
That's weird.
That's even bigger suspicion. But Akiko didn't. I mean, is this just like Caesar's murder at this point? Like, everybody was like, alright, these fuckers gotta go, and everybody just all gathered around and started stabbing. And then those that are protesting amongst this group the hardest are the ones who waited for someone else's stab to go through. So it's like, oh, who knows if it was my stab? Maybe he was already dead when I stabbed him. Who knows? And to like alleviate themselves of some of the guilt or some shit. In her mind, she's already got the case solved. Henry's behind bars and clearly did it. Do you believe that? I'm not much into beliefs, Love Dies. I'm waiting to see the truth you find. DNA database.
Hypothetically.
You want to run some blood? I wish I could help. Just after the crisis meeting last night, parts of the central server started corrupting.
That's it.
Very convenient,
The island is about to end.
isn't it? I became aware of it because the terminal in my lab does an automated backup in the early hours. I got a report the backup failed, took a look at it, part of the medical archive had corrupted. What about the backup in the central server on
That's
the moon?
not nice.
That went down as well. The corruption spread. Not to all of the moon database. I can still access most of the files on here. Where is the server on the island? In the caverns under the island. Masahiro in Heavy Industries manages it. Only entrances into the cavern is via the Deep Factory, and that's under lockdown.
That's
Why?
weird.
It's shut down at the end of an island. Only 4 people can unlock it. Council member Macon Origin ran Masahiro, but her dead body is up in the council penthouse. Same with Pandora 2. She ran Dead Nebula and the Deep Factory. Nicolina Rose is second in command at Dead Nebula, but they're on the next island. Olivia took them early on. Balazar Tears was Macon's assistant at Masahiro, but he's on the next island as well. I'll go to the 25th island and bring Nicolina and Balazar back. They can open up Deep Factory and I can figure out what the hell's going on the server. Not so fast, love guys. No one leaves this island. Judge's orders. Besides, you need Lydia to take you to the next island and she's on your list of suspects, right?
Like this.
So what do I do about the server? 2 options. Chalk it to bad luck and coincidence, or let it fuel a dreadful, all-consuming conspiracy. Conspiracy. I'll go for the second one. Keep on chugging, love dies. Hang out.
Fabulous.
How's the investigation going? Caught a bad guy yet? I think I've got some handcuffs somewhere around here if you need them. How many people you
I've got
use them
all
on?
the time in the world.
Only a few special
That's
ones.
me.
Still not sold down then? Not that kind of guy. Too much experience. Small island. It's a small island. Not that much to experience. Every person is unique. Each island has a lot of new people. Relationships with citizens are forbidden. Oh, interesting.
Indeed.
Do you want me to get the handcuffs? Want to take me in? You replaced your arms. Nice topic change. An updated model by MHI. They've improved haptics in the fingers.
I'm glad to be back.
Strictly for medical purposes, I'm sure. Want to test them? Dismissive, not especially. I'm trying to solve a mass murder. Let me know if it changes your mind. Goodbye, Doc. I don't like spending crystals on fast travel, but at the same time, I want to hang out with Crimson. I know the long path to other stuff that I want to look into. See where?
Crimson acid.
Got time for a chat, Crimson? What are you planning to do with your amassed wealth? The trade is good. You're carrying a lot of blood crystals. A quiet life. That's why down here, away from the tower, not the greatest fan of people. That a big chunk of change allows you to live your life in peace. Concerned? Misanthropic? Not misanthropic. You sure that's healthy? Thank you, lady. Have you tried that new beer I'm on the can of? It's good. Not yet. Is it worth it?
That's strange.
You think I put my name to any old piss water? There's a competition to win a date with me by winning a ring pull. Anyone win?
Good work.
I'll let you on a little secret. There are no winning ring pulls. I know certain things about the Dead Nebula Company. I told the CEO that I know these things and she made the winning ring pull disappear. I'm not a prize to be passed around. I dread to think what your file on me looks
Thank
like.
you.
I know all sorts, but there's always more to learn. Flirt, what about me? Maybe you can learn more about me one day. Don't be a tease. Be seeing you, lady. Yeah.
Ha. Oh.
Wait, no. I know the way on foot. Water. Plain water. Stay hydrated. Take a nice big gulp of water. Enjoy a few minutes of nothing but drinking water once an hour. What's wrong with you people? Just drink water.
Fluff crystal obtained.
Was... oh. Yes.
Key item obtained.
Wait, now I have two. Son of a bitch, I now have two. And why does that lead here? Right, there's this whole thing down here. So is there any way out of here? Or alright. Oh, I've already done that. How? Wait, nope, I see it. Damn it. C2.
Relic obtained.
Fastest favorite. Premium beer marketed by the Arcane Idol, Crimson Acid. Citrus flavored and light. Perfect drink in a bar with friends or at home alone, contemplating all those things you're going to do.
Full crystal obtained.
Nice. I kind of was expecting more to happen. Come on, damn it. Whole plate cries out for light. Well. Oh, Lydia's over there.
My travel unlocked. Game saved. Starlight in obtained.
A kiss while the many-eyed goat watches the most romantic of kisses.
Mission daybreak.
Wait, hang on. Actually, hang on.
Mission daybreak.
I'll hang out, but I want to confront Sam with all the stuff.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
What led you to the life of an assassin?
Damn it, LD.
How come you're asking me about this now?
Was born to investigate.
We never talked about it before my
What the hell
exile.
are you talking about?
And now a mass murder happens. You just happen to bring it up. Take time to think. I've had a lot of time to think in the Islands. Not a lot to do up there, huh? I missed you.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Oh, I missed you too, LD.
Complicated.
I don't like to talk about, you know? That's behind me. Being an assassin was simple. You don't have to worry about a lot once you get good at it. Find the target, learn the target, and the target.
Complicated.
Love, though, that's complicated. That's why I drive and paint. I always need a skill to master. You got a new car since I've been gone. She's pretty, ain't she? Upgraded. Got bored of the muscle car look. Masahiro offered to refit the old girl, but I wanted to change. So, here she is. Burn Parliament. Once this thing is over, we can go driving for real again. Totally. I hope the next island has roads. The cosmos is fine, but concrete feels different.
It's all, LD.
You cool if I drop you at the beach, LD?
Thank you.
Sure thing. Thanks for the ride. May your spectre gaze upon a star. May you reach the moon.